evening, everyone. We are so excited to have all of you here for our opening night performance of Little Mermaid. This has been a labor of love. It's a colorful show. You're going to see a colorful stage with colorful characters and wonderful music and dance and some snappy dialogue too. So we hope you enjoy every minute. This is the 26th year for the Milford Performing Arts Center as being part of the arts community in the Milford area. So, we're just excited to still, be here in the community and still doing a variety of theater arts, for the whole Milford area. There are many young people in the cast, and even more young people, and not quite an equal number, working as interns behind the scenes. We have a partnership with the Milford Public Schools that we're very proud of. Milford Performing Arts Center is a nonprofit organization, so we rely on fundraisers to keep our programs going, to defray the costs of productions such as this one, and also to contribute to the Milford Performing Arts Center's annual scholarship fund. This year, scholarships were awarded to 2 senior cast members, Abby Smith, who graduated from Hopedale High School and will be performing tonight and tomorrow's matinee as Ariel, and a Milford High graduate of this year, Christina Capone, who will be Ariel for Saturday night and the Sunday matinee. So we're really proud of these 2 seniors who are going off to university in the fall. So please give them a hand. As I said, we're a nonprofit organization. Fundraising is important. When you came in to the theater this evening, you probably saw in the lobby the fundraising table. There are wonderful raffle prizes that were generously donated. We also have beautiful flowers for sale and balloons and something we call performograms. Please go out and ask anybody on the fundraising team to explain any of those things, and they'll be happy to help you. Just a few brief announcements before we get on to Little Mermaid. We ask that you kindly turn off any cell phones and electronic devices that could interfere with our sound system, and we remind you that food and drink are not allowed in this auditorium, but we will have refreshments at intermission, and there's also that cupcake sale going on, so we have lots of treats there for you. Smoking is not healthy for you, and it's also not permitted in the Milford Public Schools nor on the school grounds, so we remind you of that. Thank you all for your kind attention. We're so happy you're here. Please enjoy Little Mermaid.
the clear white blue here. I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space. The sun's so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be almost calling to me from this strange new world above.
Stay as she goes. When we're home.
A ship! I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's headed to the starboard brave sailor beware, 'cause up begins a brew in mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below. From wrestling with mysteries born, a dragon is king and his merry people sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grim? Out here the sea meets the sky. Surrounded by nothing but water. Yeah, simply delightful. The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care. As for me, I'm about to heave-ho.
Turn the lines. The sun of the sea, and it's laid to the starboard pole. The rule of all the oceans and sea in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea, that's nothing but nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean gets angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you that when King Triton is mad, how the waves will rock to and fro. Down below, it's down below.
What is that? Do you hear something? My lord, please, enough seafaring. We need to get you back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown. Suppose I don't want his crown. You'd forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures? Treasures! You mean like this? No thanks. We're gonna try out a bottle, don't we, boys? Or this. Now we have the sun and the moon to light our way. Or this. No thanks. I don't even my bare hands. But you're a prince, sire, not a common sailor. These men are hanging from a common brim. They're free. Truly free. Having to listen to no one but the sea itself. I want to be a simple sailor any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems more real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again. Indeed, we should. Now on, Captain. Follow my voice. To end the earth we must.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's moments of and it's headed to the starboard pole. Watch out from when you'll go to your ruin, mysterious fathoms below. beautiful. Hey, Ariel, there you are. Flounder. Whoa, freaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Yeah, sure. We're not afraid of sharks, or boats, or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those like for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross. No way. But if I was?
Hey, guess what I found today? It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look. Haven't you seen anything more beautiful in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed, check. Altitude, check. Landing gear, check. Clear the runway. Hello, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found.
More human paraphernalia, eh? Well, you happen to ask the right bird. I am an expert on that very speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
This is rare, redonkulously rare, and in pristine condition.
Well, what is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons. Yes, of the beauty variety. People like to wear their hair in tails. Pigs, pony, duck, it's all the same to them. Why, with a primp here and a twirl there, and voila, a pompadourable. All thanks to the dingle hopper. I'll give you $2 for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the wide open sea, you won't get more than a few clams. But I'm willing to offer...
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
Well, how's about a swap? I got something stupelicious. The branded bulbous Slurf Black.
Ooh.
Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Sure thing. And I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh no, the concert! I completely forgot!
The concert was today?
Oh, my father's gonna kill me! Thank you, Scuttle. Come on, Flounder.
Well, change your mind, you want to swap? Call me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, today marks a special anniversary. For many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail King Triton!
And now, in honor of the occasion, may I introduce our Master of Ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crucidius, Sebastian.
Morning to y'all.
So, what have you in store?
I've got a very special song just for the occasion, performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Why, your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice on that child. Pitch as clear as ice, notes as pure as water. I haven't heard a voice this magnificent since, well...
Since Her Royal Highness. May she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud poppy, you'll see.
Let the merriment begin.
We are the daughters of Triton,
What again, child?
Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
I'm sorry, sire, but that girl is gonna be the death of me, swimming when she should be singing.
If I had the solo, this never would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook. Wishbones. Aren't you better than that? Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. But Ansis is canned as tuna and twice as oily. Arista's prettier. Andrina's smarter. And let's face it, Daddy, you're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get. Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't? Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian. Was that too much to hope for?
Please don't go pointing your poppy's trident at me, sire.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go whooping up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Completely ruined. Destroyed. That concert was gonna be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughing stock of the whole kingdom.
Oh, Sebastian, it's We gave up a date with a whale of a guy. I don't sing backup for anybody. Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
One that demands stewardship and care. Please, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
But it wasn't even Ariel's fault. It was that know-it-all seagull.
Seagull? You went up to the surface again.
Nothing happened.
Could have been seen by one of those humans, one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous with their traps and harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you are my youngest, my baby. I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you'll obey my
You
rules.
just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you'll ever go into the surface, understood?
You're so unfair.
Heaven help me. She's willful, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me. I don't want that, Sebastian. She needs a mother. Frankly, so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back.
Now, sire, you got to toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake. That girl needs someone to keep her out of trouble. Someone to look after her.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move.
Her every doggy paddle.
Her every side stroke.
Her every swan dive.
And you, my dear friend Sebastian, are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
But, Your Highness, she is a mighty mermaid and I am just a lowly crustacean. Perhaps you ought to choose someone higher on the evolutionary scale.
Mistress of the deep.
Oh, beauty of the bride.
You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name. Declaring a national holiday. Holiday my blowhole! It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom. To think your very own flesh and blood. And he double-crossed you, his own sister, casting you into an exile life of shame and unceasing solitude in the shadowy depths of the Serpentines. All right, boys, don't blow your fuses. It should have been mine.
mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7 out of 7 little girls. 7 little pearls, pretty as can be, perfect to a T, all except for me. Ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me lonesome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored. Plus, to ease the guilt, a magic shell used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a pretty frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with the girl so heaven sent? Just a spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4 washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. And it didn't make my father love me, and it didn't bring me down, oh no. It was sad, but when Dad caught that rare and very lethal flu, poor you, with no sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton, so much fun I forgot that my dad also had an additional ton. Yes, a son, stage 1, but I figured so what, till that snot-nosed little baby grew and grew and grew. He grew into Triton, a male heir. Once he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time we had our revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. Now he has a child, sweet and rather wild, and she's got him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in, she'll be what we use. Fate he can't refuse, there's no way we'll lose. Daddy and his angel, Daddy's little pet, Daddy's little priceless chair. So saucy, so smart, that a key to his heart. Ruin her as a word, it'll rip him apart. Daddy's little princess, she's the one to get. Now just take it from a pro. Let's get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know. Yes, indeedy, I know. Trust me, fellas,
He doesn't understand me. He just doesn't even try. I never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Well, not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love, but she doesn't notice kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, stroll along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Watch out on land, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When I love to explore the shore above. Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that
Tell me, child, do you got water in your brain?
Russian.
What is all that?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself if your poor father knew about this.
Oh, you're not gonna tell him, Sebastian, are you? Please, he never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. It's time you kept focused on your music. From now on, you're gonna have voice lessons every day. And perhaps you can take up an instrument. Something ladylike. A harp, perhaps.
A ship.
Ah, yes, a fine harp, crafted from the finest driftwood and mother of pearls. Ariel? Ariel? Someone's gonna nail that girl to the floor.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes. Now you're making me queasy, and that's not all. I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday. Married? Our kingdom needs a queen. Every time being a princess sailing, it's a joke. The petticoats get caught in the rigging. And Wilson can't even swim. Swim, sire? Is that a requirement? If we go sailing? Where am I going to find her, Grim? Girl who's as alive and carefree as the sea itself. Where?
Now, what do you know? Quiet, Scuttle, they'll hear you. Oh, I gotcha. We're being in trepidation. to say. Oh, I can't hear a heartbeat. No, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day in the sun? Just you and me, and I could be part of your world. On your way, kid, before divulged.
Somebody, anybody! Get away, filthy bird! Oh, Prince Eric, you used to adore making my pulse race.
There's a girl.
I'm such a baby.
She brought me up in the surf, and she was singing. That voice, I can't get it out of my head. Sound of the sea, that's all. No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her. I've heard too many tall tales, my boy. No, you have to believe me. Just come with me. 40 links will be good as new. No, she was real. Of course she was. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your
Ariel, my last nerve. Acting like a big fish in a small pond.
swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
You ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure's acting fishy lately. She's dizzy and she's sleepy. Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She's floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks her toe in down at the tidal pool. It's more than just a face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bug, it's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue. Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. I think she's even wearing brand new shoes. In love with you, got to be she's in love. You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoo, shoo, shoo. She's shooty like Schumer, a shooty when she walks. You shoo right up and shoo her. She lays there like a lost. I sure as though it's true. Some information in her head. She has lost her head. And she's so, and she's so, even as a sort of glow. What on earth could it be? Any hammerhead can see that silent glow. That's what, oh no, she's a, she's waiting on her face. Oh, K-I-X-S-I-N-G. And she's gonna never be good. It's clear and it's blue. She's going and sing good. Sweet John, her dog, far gone, knocked down, hard that's it. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
As slippery as an eel. Where has he swum off to now? I gotta find her before her daddy starts looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land. Isn't that a new movie?
Overrated, if you ask me.
I liked it. It should have won an Oscar. It won many. That girl's fallen head over tails in love.
Ariel? In love?
Come on, Flounder. He's lucky merman. Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was true love until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody.
You follow her everywhere. Not anymore. Not ever since she's been chasing after humans.
Humans? I pray I didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers. Don't tell me.
Then don't ask me.
He's one of them.
A real human, the two-legged kind?
Daddy's gonna be ripped.
Sitting inside her species? Thanks, Flounder. You've been a regular angelfish.
Water all around your child and you still got to play with fire. Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a God who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a God who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a God who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice, it's sweet as angels sighing. And her voice, it's warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round until it seems I'm flying. Her voice. We've been scouring the sea for weeks, sir. And to what end? I vow to find her, and I will. I have a better idea. On the eve of your next birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless young eligible ladies. I knew it. To sing for you. What? What better way to find your mysterious voice? We'll have you married by sunset on your very day, just as your father decreed. Yes, why yes. That's how I'll find her. Indeed we shall. You have my word. I know she's out there somewhere. I just know her. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pole.
singing out a melody to every tulip stem. It's there as dusk is falling, and her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. And bright, it's always near all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, dear child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd be happy for me?
Happy for you? Why? Because you're going plumb crazy? It's time you get your head out of the clouds and back into water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there instead, walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Oh, dear child, the human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away. While we be waiting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. Who's gonna be on the pit under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fire and eat us, sing for the sea. We want the land folks love to go under the sea. There are no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since I've been sweet, yeah, we got to meet you naturally. Even the storms and the rain, if the ocean start to play, we got the spirit we got to get under the sea. The news play the flute, the cop play the harp, the bass play the bass, and we sound and sharp. The bass play the bass, they sound great top. The flute is the flute of soul. The rain we can play the wings on the strings, the trout walking on the line, the she strings, the step and the swag, and the way you let the bass blow.
sea, under the sea. When the sardine, what do they got to say? We got a happy station band. Need to go climb, you know how to jam you under the sea. Need to go slug, you're caught in a rock, you're under the sea. Need to go snare, you know how to win, that's why it's under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardine begin to begin, it's music to me. What do they got to say? We got a conversation band. Each of the clan, you know how to jam it under the sea. Each of the snug, you're caught in a rub, you're under the sea. We got a orchestration band, you're under the sea. Each of those snare, you know how to ride it, that's why it's under the sea, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Ariel? Oh, dear God.
Where is she, Sebastian?
You just missed her. She swam away.
To think she'd betray her family like this. Turn her back on her own kind.
It's not her fault.
I taught her myself, and yet she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Now, where's she hiding?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Sebastian, she keeps secrets from me, not from you. I'd wager my Triton you know where she is. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once. He held it in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you told?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
You get every single solo, and it's not fair.
That's enough! Leave us alone. You too, Sebastian. Did you?
I just had to save the prince.
You had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
You're a mermaid. He's a human.
I can't hate him because he's different. Perhaps you can, but he's just not in me.
Different? They spear us with their blades. They catch us with their hooks.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
Have you forgotten what they've done to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She goes out for a peaceful swim one day and never returns.
But you can't prove...
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murderers, all of them.
But you just can't blame all the humans for just a few wicked ones.
I won't have you building a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the very debris that sullies our water.
Daddy, no!
The totems of their decadence.
No, please!
Never again, Ariel! Never again!
He ruined all my things. My human stuff. If he really loved me, then he never...
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
He can break every single treasure that I own, but he can't break me.
Well, you might just go breaking his heart.
And you, something you turned out to be, bringing him here to my special place.
Ariel, you are swimming in some dangerous waters. I pray you wake up from this madness quickly.
If only he would look, If only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he'd wish I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes I hate him. God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go. Poor child, poor sweet child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? If only there was something we could do. Who are you two? Child, poor child, so tragic, so misunderstood. Dear child, sad child, life's looking, shall we say, not good. No, who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can. You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula. She knows your dreams. Father says her magic's evil. She'll grant your prayer. Please, I have to go. She'll cast a charm, a time spell, I be alone. No one will tell, no one will care. Sweet child, sad child, poor child, will bring you to her all right now. Let him have a secure prince and you are reconciled. Together, forever. Take me to her. Sweet child.
Hey, where'd he go? Ursula? Ariel?
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor. I shouldn't be here. No, mustn't get cold fins. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling, it's me, your Auntie Ursula. I really should get going. Oh, nonsense, we're family. But Father says you're wicked and hateful. But he says the same thing of humans, doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we? Why'd he banish you? The ocean wasn't big enough for the two of us. And now, he's driven you away too. He just doesn't understand me. Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike. You and I, gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie everything. Well, I'm in love with someone, a human. Yes, this prince fellow. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself. Can you help me? Help you? My dear, sweet child, it's what I live for. To help poor, unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repented, seen the light, and flipped the switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, this one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, I do. These poor, unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come
flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Please, Ursula, please!" And I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rape them across the globe. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now, here's my best offer, babykins. I have a spell that can turn you into a human for 3 days. Now, there's a procedural clause, sort of a quid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. And if you do, you'll stay human forever. And if I don't? Oh, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Small prince, your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery house, so Claire. Lawyers, don't you just love them? But there is one more thing. My fee. But I don't have anything. I'm not asking for much. Only your voice. My voice? Yes. And I have the perfect place for it. Your magic shell. Oh, you've heard about it. Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft. Nonsense, darling. He said you'd die without it. Die! Please, darling. It's a bauble. A vessel for your voice. Trust me. Your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe inside the shell. But if I give away my voice, how could I ever... Your looks! Your pretty face! And don't underestimate the power of body language! The men up there don't like a lot of blather. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. And true gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue that gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead! Make your choice! I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day, and it won't cost much. Just your voice! You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Put some jetsam, now I got a voice. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. Now, how's about it, Cupcake? If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father. Well, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2, yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign? But not with just any ink, darling. Use mine. Ruga so ruga come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynx, glossitis, and max laryngitis, Laboche to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing it, keep singing. Sweet, sweet, for your life, little human
something different about you. Don't tell me. I'll decipher it for myself. Aha! Your hairdo! You've been using the ding locker! Lugs, you idiot!
She controls her legs. She traded her voice to the sea witch.
Not your beautiful pipes.
You see, not a sound.
Oh, it hurts me to say, kid, but that was a lousy swap.
What is her daddy gonna say? I'll tell you what her daddy's gonna say. He's gonna say, I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled. That's what he'd say.
And she's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
To make the prince fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he's got to kiss her.
Well, you wanna snare a prince, you gotta learn the graceful way of preambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
Sure she will. Come on, kid. Upsy daisies. Oh. What's this? Giving up so soon? That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption. A can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a gull who knows. Well, look at me. You see this face? In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there. Yet, although perhaps it makes no sense, I strut my stuff with lots of confidence. 'Cause though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the zam and the zow and the yodel, oddle, oddle. That's why I walk with a wiggle in my waddle, 'cause once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Why, there's no such word.
Why, there sure is. In the dictionary between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. 'Cause with the bip and the bop and the ba-ba-boo, you can flip and you flap till your wish comes true. The tip is to tap into something that you believe. See, with the zig and the zug and the zizzer-z, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't think negative. Then there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. If that's the way you wanna be, well, you might as well be shrubbery. So stand right up and dust your seat and walk real tall upon your own 2 feet. And sure, you'll trip and make mistakes, but you've got what it takes. That word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So go get some positivity. You can bet on positricity and just let that positrinity. No, positrinity. Whose economy? Is it what is it?
Positivity!
positively works for. You.
What have we got? Shoe! 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 Miss, are you all right? You look very familiar. Have we met before? Yes. Why, yes, I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, tell me your name. Do you not speak English? Parlez-vous français? Hablas español? Source road? Oh, I see. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment I mistook you for somebody else. What's wrong? Do you need help? Are you injured? Oh, a bit dizzy, aren't you? I know just a remedy. A hot meal and a warm bath. Come on, the palace isn't far.
Bravo, Ariel! Now that's right, Carl, reeling them in. Gus is gonna get me in some real hot water. Can you believe this guy? What a crowd!
Once you heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Have you found her?
We've searched everywhere. We found no trace of your daughter.
Keep looking until you do.
Yes, sir.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know, I know.
And if she never comes back and I'm forced to sing her solo,
Don't call us. Daydreamer. We won't rest, Papa, not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
The washed ashore lake Kelp. We'll never know what happened. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. She won't speak a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. A scrub in the tub, a proper frock.
Get your strength back, dearie?
I can't help but wonder what she must be thinking. I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat, but not like this.
Look over there, oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid maybe. Look over here, could you bust? Isn't it just be dazzling, dazing, utterly amazing? Gazing round, it's like to die. Just seeing it feels so good, I'd scream if I only could. I'd hoped and wished and wondered so to be here, wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here, walking around, strange that seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams.
Look at it there, look around, won't make a sound, just keeps on gawking.
Weird how she's not talking.
Look at her stare,
Just misses to stay for dinner.
what does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat.
One-sided even that.
Piffle, ladies. In 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, and ladies from all over will be singing themselves silly. Tonight, he'll savor some quiet.
I'd hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here, wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him, so handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe, and oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted, wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea, prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please here, marbles galore and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And if who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me and you'll see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
Good evening. Well, I guess I'm the one who's speechless now. Hungry?
Get the butter. Get the eggs. Get the lobster. Get the crab. Get le poisson. Get the croissant. Get the crepes. Get the silverware. Attention, attention, le menu pour ce soir, escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare, holy mackerel. Maintenant! Les poissons, how I love les poissons, love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads, then I pull out their bones. Oh mais oui, ça c'est toujours delish. Les poissons, hee hee hee, ho ho ho. With the cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishies, don't you? Here's something for tempting zipalette, prepared in the classic technique.
First you pound the fish flat with a mallet. Then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice, and you rub some salt in. 'Cause that makes it taste nice. Zut law, I have missed one. Sacre bleu, what is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little succulent crab? Cute the mosh, what a lossy belonging sauce with some flour, I think, just a dab. Then I'll stuff you with bread, it won't hurt, you'll be dead, and you're certainly lucky you are, 'cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot. Toodaloo, mon poisson. Au revoir.
Eric, since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. Guess I'll cross the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. Well, isn't that interesting? Thank you.
Oh, don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Yes, it's a pipe, an ancient Meerkom from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend. Looks like your pipe smoked you.
Yes, very amusing. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
Truly exquisite. La crème de la crème de la crème. Ho, 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 you may ask, but what is it? It's a teensy surprise, a delectable treat, but I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appetit! Les poissons, oh la la, here they are. Say bonjour to our friends from the sea. It's a fish, how you say, Jean-Marie? If it's grilled, it's been grilled to a T. Dish after dish, like you wished you had dreamed. And now for the grand finale, les pièces de restaurant, a delicacy by golly you'll find in restaurants. A tidbit to tense your taste buds with a certain je ne sais quoi. Voila! Oh no, it's alive. Oh no, it's alive. Oh. There you go.
Look at the two of us. Just a couple of misfits. You, a quiet girl in a noisy world. Me, a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both fish out of water, you and me. Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyways? A smile says just as much sometimes. Nimble on your feet, aren't you? Dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your feet smile or laugh. It allows you to say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Once the music hits you, inhibitions fall away, and you find that you're expressing things your voice dare and say. Don't be afraid, let go. Soon as you surrender, what's inside will sweep on through as the boundaries between us disappear. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to talking loud and clear. A dance is like a conversation, except you never need to make a sound. And once you've begun, you speak as one, give and take, back and forth, round and round. A sound, and once you've begun, you speak as one, cheek to cheek, toe to toe, heart to heart. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard, but it says much more than language ever could. And every little step, every single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer to being understood. is that? Do you hear something? I'm sorry. I haven't been myself lately. It's getting late. You should get some rest. Good night.
And into a bigger fire, the things I do for you, young lady. Now I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father, so you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. I'm in. Now, if we're gonna catch ourselves a prince, we're gonna have to use some modern world techniques. You're gonna bat your eyes like this. Excellent. And you're gonna pucker your lips like this. Now, can I see both at the same time? Oh, in no time we're gonna have that boy eaten out of the palm of your hands. Now off to bed.
For comfort, boys. One night and they're already dining together.
Then dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. The one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love?
Teenage hormones!
Seems a little tart.
Is off to quite a start. Just one night and Princey Pooh is wallowing in bliss. Think of what they'll do by sunset number 2.
What?
Idiots, go up and block that kiss!
Yes, your wretchedness.
In the meanwhile, our poor proud Pappy, Betty's wondering where his baby's been.
Worried, sick, so upset.
Not happy. Soon he'll guess, then oh yes, all the fun will begin. Daddy and his angel, how they're gonna hurt. Once our plan goes in full flow. Once that kiss goes amiss, then the girl will be mine. Once she's had, then her dad will be caught on my line. Then a spell from the shell and up to heaven they'll go.
No girls ever dare join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Isn't this perfection? Not a living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback, and then they had a picnic, and now this, with not so much as a peck on the cheek.
So, how about those Red Sox?
Oh, this is going nowhere fast.
24 hours left. He'll be married off, and Ariel, she'll be deep 6.
We gotta do something and quick.
But what?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Something romantical. Candlelight and shampoo.
Nonsense, we don't need all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. Moonlight. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like the
a boy too shy ain't gonna kiss their girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad, gonna miss their girl.
You know, I don't know your name. Maybe I could guess it? Abby? Audrey? Carol?
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel. Oh, that's a pretty name. Okay, Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Boy, you better do it soon. No time could be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the mood prepared. Go on and kiss the girl.
Wow, wow.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now, don't try and hide it. How you want to kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song said, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, music, do what the music said. Go on and kiss the girl. You've got to kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl. I tried to kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl.
What on earth? Ariel, are you all right?
Sebastian, what was that?
I don't know. Lightning?
From underwater?
Must have been some kind of freak storm. It's getting late. My birthday's tomorrow and Grim's having a contest. He wants to be married by sunset. Or else.
When Daddy dear was floating on his deathbed, he divvied up the kingdom into two. I got his magic shell and half the sea as well. His trident went to you know who. My reign, why it was blissfully delicious. And glamour, glitz, and style were all corrupt. Did I use some black magic? Well, oopsie, my bad. Did I mutilate, maim, and destroy? Just a tad. And for that I get banished. But me, I'm not mad. There's just one little thing that I want. Just one itsy, teensy little thing that I want. I want the good times back. I want those grand old days. I want the twisted nights, the sick delights, the wild soirees. I want those trembling crowds of shellfish cracked and peeled for me to dine. Not because I'm mean or selfish, no. I only want what's mine. I want disgusting wealth. I want exquisite sin. Want the entire sea to worship me on bended fin. I want to greet my loving subjects and then have them as a snack. Remember those good times? I want them back. Oh, picture it, my little sucklings. Pretty soon we'll be back on top, sipping bubbly, eating caviar before it hatches. And King Triton is the only thing that stands in our way. I'll dethrone him, debone him, and then boys, oh boys, we're back in business. All together now.
You'll bring the good times back, resume your wacky fun, restore the joyful charm of causing harm to everyone.
I wanna make the merfolk cower like they did in days of yore. Sure, it's sheer abuse of power.
So?
Ain't that what power's for? I wanna taste their tears. I wanna hear their screams. I want that special rush you get from crushing hopes and dreams.
It's more than simply sentimental.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Remember those good times.
Oh God, were they good times?
Those fabulous good times.
Let's get them back. Let's get the good times back. I mean, with all the perks, the Triton crown and throne, the mine alone, the whole damn works. But most of all, I want old Triton pin and wrinkling on the rack. And fellas, it's my time, and frankly, it's high time. Those fabulous good times, they're coming back.
Merciful Triton, I pray you'll keep calm.
See, Sebastian, where?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
Oh, Sebastian, I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked. I ought to have you shelled.
He almost was, your greatness, and all for Ariel.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What kind of a tragedy would it take for this to happen?
A tragedy involving a sea witch, to be precise.
What did you say?
Well, you see, these two eels came, and they took her straight to Ursula, and she traded her voice for a pair of legs. And if the prince
Her
doesn't...
voice? She bartered her voice to become human.
And by tomorrow at sunset, she could be bartering away her very soul.
Her soul? It's time I settled things once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Anything else you require before it's bedtime? Very well then. You best catch 40 winks. Big day tomorrow. Child, mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness. You mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you'd look. If only you could glimpse the feelings that I feel. If only I could tell you what I'm dying to reveal. The needs I can't declare, the dreams I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. And her voice,
If only for a while.
but that
Only you would notice I hide behind my
where
what I would give if only you could know.
Bless your heart, child. Tomorrow the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how, I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only
to turn to? What if I've lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone.
All that voice. If only I could have.
If only there were time, I know we kiss at last.
If I could turn back time, I'd change my ways.
Just one more day for that kiss.
Forward, and our moment's almost past.
I'll try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I'd give my life up to make it happen.
Started listening to you.
How I wish that girl could have been there.
One more day
If only
what I would give if only you
and at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find that voice, but I'll lose
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all of the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
To me, don't I sound rich? Loud am I not? Plus I've got perfect pitch. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
That's not it. I know the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C.
Don't you think I'm the girl who has everything, everything, everything?
I'm a world famous camerata. My bravado is second to none.
I'm a walking display of
Surely one of these lovely ladies matches the voice in your heart.
I wish I could say she's here, but I can't.
But her father rules all of Prussia. And she's richer than Midas, and she's one of the triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
It would be the death of me, boy. It's almost sunset. Perhaps if we still ourselves, take another listen.
Ariel,
Oh no, child, you mustn't.
Be quiet and listen, Grim. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, poor lost child. Eric, I had hoped that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've been too blind to see it.
But you didn't utter a sound.
No, well, isn't that funny? Because I heard every note. As clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. Could it be another contestant?
That's it. That's the voice.
This is unexpected.
Tell her the competition is over.
Oh, look, what a gorgeous sunset. And on the third day, too. Time's up! You lose!
Ariel!
Plucking barnacles off her back.
Oh, brother, darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading away her voice, and for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. Because it so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless...
Unless?
There is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer in eternity alone. The mute little hatchling drowning in her own sorrow, with no voice left to call out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after, it's my power!
Well, which would you rather be? King of the sea? Or father to his little girl?
Ariel.
Finally, the ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul! Time's up! You lose! Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole, with the magic of the Triton and the shell in my control, and now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore! Now see for yourself how banishment feels! You poor, unfortunate soul! Egad, look out! On the shower!
My voice! The spell's broken!
Well, look who has my black magic now! Give me take back my shell.
If it breaks, you die.
You believe that? After all the lies he's told you?
Lies? What lies?
He told you that the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
And he'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. Why, he's shameless. He'd even say that they murdered your mother.
Wait a minute. If humans didn't kill her, then who did?
It was you, wasn't it? All these years I've been blaming them, and it was you!
Who? What? Why, I couldn't hurt a minnow! Higher!
Ariel.
Daddy! Oh, Daddy, I'm so sorry. I've been so selfish, thinking only of myself, not of you, not of my sisters, not of this place.
Ariel, I'm the one who's at fault here, blaming humans when all along.
There's goodness in Daddy, people. Daddy, I've seen it. I know it.
Even when I couldn't, your mother would be so proud. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what she wants, Your Majesty. More than anything, please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy.
Tomorrow at sunrise, we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't give up till I found her.
Look, sire.
Ariel!
Eric!
It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who's this?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. It defies plausibility.
Your Majesty, I have found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. And if I go sailing once in a while, I know she won't mind, because she'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sir, I'd like to marry Ariel.
My permission? Ariel can speak for herself.
Oh, yes, Eric, yes!
Still can't be happening. Nope. Grog after bedtime? Bad idea.
You're the young man's father, yes?
Heavens no, His Majesty's long gone. I'm his guardian, nothing more.
Well, I'd wager he'd be very proud of both of you.
Why, thank you, sir. He's my greatest achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you, too.
I grew up so fast. and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so, if only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, eh, Grim?
So that's the king of the sea, and she's his daughter.
Does that bother you?
Goodness no, I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Sailing forward,
Standing steady,
starting life completely ready.
They're meant to be. Now they can gaze on a new horizon. In between ocean and sky forever gone. Now they can walk, now they can run. Now that at last their story's begun.
Just you and me.
and I will be.
Measure 11. Starting for 11. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake.